Just got back from Costco. I haven't been to Costco in a while, by the way, so I had to renew my membership. It's like $65. Not too bad. Oh my gosh, what a crazy adventure, I guess. I got everything I wanted except chickpeas. They didn't have chickpeas. Odd, but okay, I'll just get that from Amazon, I guess, because I buy in bulk. But my eyes felt so weird. It's the LED lighting. And I just realized there's no windows in Costco. None. It's just brick all around the full thing. And I shouldn't say there's no windows. I'm sure there are windows like to enter. There's like a little garage that they, pull down. But besides that, there's no windows throughout the whole building. I remember my first job in my field. I was working in like an old server room, and I had to take my glasses off because I'm just like, I need an eye break. But I was working in this old server room, no windows to the outside. And there was it was very dark there. There were these LED lights just beaming down on you. It was horrible. Oh my gosh. And I worked there for I think like a year and a half or something like that. I didn't realize how bad it was. I think it was, I don't know how long I was shopping for. I wanted to film it, and last minute I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna film it. I don't feel right filming it. Thank God I didn't, because if I filmed it, I would have been in there longer. I think I was gone for like an hour. It's 4:03. I stopped work at 2:30. I left soon after, so I was in there for a while. I got things I don't usually get, but it's my replenish day. I'm out of some things, so I figured I would get more, or not out, but I'm low on cashews. So I got some cashews. I didn't know how many to get. I don't even know where they are. I got gluten-free noodles. These are really good. Figured I'd try those out again. I want to make stacked water, but I don't want to pay all this money. I previously got this to put in because my electrolytes are just really bad. They're low. I know they're low. I sweat here in Texas, and then I never fully replenish. And I used to replenish when I lived in Minnesota because I was having so much fruit, right? When I was doing a raw food, plant-based diet, predominantly raw, I was getting a lot of fruit in. But now that I'm not eating like that, I just feel like I'm not replenishing. And then I forget to add salt to my food because I'm so used to not adding salt. I'm not scared of salt, but if I add too much, then it's too salty. But I want to make a stacked water, but not spend a lot. So I got lemons. I got 2 watermelon. And then I also got coconut water, and then I'll add regular water to fill a 64-ounce container for that. But I'm also out of dates. I made plant-based milk without dates. I added date sugar. It wasn't the right sugar, so it just doesn't taste sweet at all. But I got 2 of these. I haven't had these in a while. And I was looking at the pricing between Sprouts and Costco. I'm just Costco's cheaper for things though. I should just go to Costco, suck it up, spend the $65 to renew my membership and just do it like that because it's just gonna be cheaper overall. Then I got more noodles. I figured I'd try this out. Seemed like a good deal, so why the heck not? Also, the frozen fruit at Costco is so much cheaper than the frozen fruit at Sprouts. At Sprouts on sale, it's typically $17.99. Not on sale, I think it's $21.99. And then at Costco, it's maximum I've seen is $11.99 for frozen fruit. So I'm just I need more frozen fruit. I'm just gonna go to Costco. It's cheaper. It's I can walk to Sprouts. I like walking, but it's also too hot. It's been 97, 98 here. That's just way too hot. And the fact that I'm not replenishing, this is 5 pounds of mangoes, and this was $10 or $11. This one from Sprouts, 3 pounds, $17.99. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. And I'm sure it's probably like Costco gets different deals. That's why they're cheaper, but also they have it's like a warehouse. They have all this space in the back where they can like put all of this stuff, right? Frozen strawberries, 4 pounds for less than $10 at Costco. 3 pounds at Sprouts for $17.99. Again, I got this on sale. Not on sale. It's $21.99. It's just insane. And I got 2 frozen strawberries. I figured if I want to do like a Gatorade for electrolytes, I can do that too. I have options. Like I need electrolytes. And I don't really like relying on like this stuff in the packet. Like it somewhat tastes good, but it also tastes like a little off because it doesn't taste like real fruit, you know? I'm out of cane sugar, so I got a huge bag of cane sugar. This is, oh my gosh, 10 pounds. Dang, this is gonna last me a while. And that was a good deal because of course it's a good deal when you go to Costco and it's organic. I only like organic cane sugar. I also got coconut milk. This was, I think it was like $10, something like that. I got 2 of them. I want to add it to like my not bean stew. I want to make like a chickpea stew and like add this. And then add curry. I think that would taste really good. So I got 2 of those. I got 2 because I also add them to my Ninja Creamies. So I got coconut water for my stacked water. I also got this sun-dried tomatoes. I feel like when I make pasta, it's missing something. So update for the whole super cube thing. It's been great. I have 12 days left for the super cubes. I need to make more. I actually ate all the pasta and I made more pasta and I ate all that too. It's so good. I think I was just super tired of just beans and rice that I wanted something else. These are the cashews. They were a really good deal. Would have been so expensive on Amazon. So I've been heavily relying on Amazon, getting a lot of things from Amazon. It's just so expensive. It's like a convenience, right? It's like, oh, well, you know, this is organic and raw. It would be like $20 on Amazon versus I think this was like $10, maybe even $9.99, and I got 2 of them. This is gonna last me a while. I got some sauce. I love sauce, but you know, I don't know. I'm gonna try this. I got more pasta sauce. I got like 3 different ones because I don't know what I want. These were kind of expensive though. I thought I could get a 6-pack for like $10, $20. No, they didn't have that option. And then I got these and these. So just different ones. I like to stick to organic if I can, but I'm like, oh, whatever. I'll try something new. And then I got 2 watermelon. Those are the 2 watermelon. Feeling better now though, that I've given my eyes a break. That's crazy. I don't know, I'm gonna have to go back though, because it's such a good deal to be buying this stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. I mean, if I don't go that often, I think all of this stuff will last me a while. Like the watermelon, I'll have to rebuy. It depends on like how often I'm having a stacked water, but this is not gonna last me a month. If I were to buy more, so what I wanna do is I want to juice, I don't have a juicer. I'm not gonna buy a juicer. I had the Namawell J2 juicer when I lived in Minnesota because I did a 120-day juice cleanse. And then I left that in Minnesota because I hated cleaning it. Oh my gosh, cleaning it was a nightmare. I just hated it so much. Sometimes I'd leave it in the sink and clean it the next day because I hated cleaning it so much. So, but I don't need a juicer. I'm just gonna take the watermelon, cut it up into cubes, and then put it into my Vitamix, blend it up, and then I have this like fine wire mesh strainer. So I'm gonna pour it in there. The lemon, I'm actually going to just put in here and like juice it manually. And then I want to put them in the super cubes. So each like little spot here holds 1 cup. Yeah, 1 cup. So I can fill this, freeze it, and then I'll have all these cubes and I can take them out and put them in like freezer safe Ziploc bags. And then I can take it out. So I have this 64 ounce mason jar. When I'm done, I can just like take it from the freezer, you know, put them in here and mix everything else together. And then as I'm drinking it throughout the day, it's just gonna melt. That's what I'm thinking. Cause I could instead buy like mason jars that are like the straight one. You can't put this in the freezer. Otherwise, apparently like it cracks or something. It's like gonna be an issue. I've never tried it, I just heard. So if you wanna put like a mason jar in the freezer, you have to get the ones that are like straight. But I'm like, I don't wanna spend more money. I'm so sick and tired of spending money on like what ifs. And then I start to collect all this stuff. Oh, also, I actually got, before I forget, I do have a dish. I got 2 of these, a 2-pack from Super Cubes. And so, you know, I like when I'm just doing regular food, I have them and I put 2 stacks, like I'll put like my beans and my rice and then put it in the microwave. So smart. So yeah, I'm curious to see how much this lasts me. I mean, my grocery bill, this was expensive only because I'm replenishing. If I didn't have to replenish this stuff, I also don't know how long the coconut water is gonna last. But it's always like more expensive at first when you're going and you're buying in bulk.